Hello friends! In this video, I'll be sewing together my headband. So this is my old headband. I just thought I'd bring it out to show you what I'll be working on with the new beadwork. So here's the headband itself. And I'll be bringing out the rosettes and the beaded ropes, as you can see here. Ooh, it is looking good. It also looks like quite a bit of work. This was challenging to put together, but I always love a good challenge, don't you? So I'm just putting it on the headband, the rosettes, seeing how they line up. And there's the teardrop shapes and the rope. This is sort of what it'll look like. So to begin, I thought I'd bring out my old headband, just for reference, to see how far spaced out the new rosettes should be. The new beaded ones are slightly bigger than my old headband ones, but that's okay. Just making some adjustments, seeing how it looks. All right, I think I'll start with the center one. So I'm going to be using white thread for this, and I'm starting at the back side of the headband. All right, looks like we got it through, and coming through the center of the rosette. And I'm careful, I don't want to pull too tight, just because it's pulling on some thread that's holding the beads together. But I put it on securely enough. Oh, looks like I bent my needle. No worries, I'll just get a new one. Now I'm just lining up how far these would look with the rosettes placed where they are. The two red ones aren't done yet, but I just wanted to see how it looked. So I did line up the other two, found the right spacing, and now I'm just attaching the red rosette on the side. The two red rosettes are slightly smaller than the center blue one. And here I go with the second red rosette on the side. Got it where I'd like it, so now I'm just tying it off. Snip, snip. All right, let's take a look. Okay, pretty cool. I might have to add a little more thread later to really secure the rosettes because they turn a little bit, but this is generally what it looks like so far. Now, this part was difficult because I had the rosettes on. I'm sewing the ends of the beaded rope between the rosette and the headband, but sewing it to the headband. I probably could have started with these first, but you live and learn. So I'm doing the center first, and I'm attaching both of these teardrop shapes at the same time. I thought I'd have those securely put first. So that's done. Now I'm bringing out the beaded rope, which will hang from the side. I'm just figuring out spacing, trying to place them so that they're both in the center of the rosette on the side. So this looks like a good place. Now I'm going to start sewing the end of the teardrop, and I'm not sewing the beaded rope on just yet. I just have it there for spacing. This was tedious work. I ended up using little needle nose pliers, as you can see, to pull the needle through. It was a lot of help. Thanks, needle nose. So I got that all sewn in. Time to tie it off. Snip, snip. And now I'm bringing in the beaded rope and I'm going to stitch it right beside the teardrop. Again, very tedious work, but I got through. And I'm just going to use a ruler to check my spacing, just to see how it looks, see if everything is approximately the same spaced out, and everything's looking pretty good. Now the last part, which is to attach a fastener to the headband. I initially went with elastic band and I attached that all to the headband, but once I did this I realized that the headband couldn't be undone and it makes it more difficult to pack because it stays in a round shape. So here it is all done with the elastic band, but I decided to go with bias tape instead. I used 3 strips on each side for extra security. And here's what it looks like with the bias tape, with it all sewn together. Wow, so cool. So let's see what it looks like. But first, here's the old headband. A lot of good times dancing with this thing. Thank you, thank you. You done good, headband. But it's time for a change. And here it is. What do you think? Oh, I love it. Feels so good. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe.